What you have not understood as human beings on earth is the fact that I'm about to tell you now. It is so painful, so listen attentively. Human beings think for you to make it, to prosper, to rise, and to become great here on earth, you have to speak against others and pull others down. That is a wrong formula. Let me tell you the right formula today that a lot of pastors don't tell you. My brother, my sister, uncle, listen to me well. If you want to succeed and to make it here on earth, the fastest way you can make that possible is not fighting fellow human beings and trying to pull others down so that you can attain the positions that they have. The fastest way for you to become great and impactful here on earth is fighting battles and demons in the spirit and overcoming them. Let me make it clear to you. When you look at it from Daniel 2, verse 48, it is said that it came to pass that after the angel was released, Daniel was promoted to lead all the princes in the province of Babylon. What led to Daniel's promotion? Did Daniel go and fight other people? Did Daniel go and gossip other people to the king? No. What did he do? He went into a place of prayer and hosted God in his spirit and soul through the power of prayer, and pierced the ceiling of demon that was in ancient Babylon. And Gabriel ascended with the message of victory. And it was after that that the king promoted him and said, there's none like the king, the God of Daniel. Let him be promoted. He was promoted and led the entire province of Babylon. Understand Ephesians 6 verse 10 to 12 that we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against powers and principalities, rulers of the darkness of this world, and spiritual wickedness in the heavenly places. Victory is attained on earth when you begin to master the art of fighting battles in the spirit realm and overcoming. Let me tell you the truth. You never make a difference here on earth if you think it is earthly popularity that will give you success or make you great. What will give you success and make you great? It is spiritual popularity. That's why when you look at it clear from Acts 19 from verse 15, the demon made it clear. Paul I know, Jesus I know. So who are you? It means if you become popular on earth and you are not popular in the spirit, you die like a dog. But when you become popular in the spirit, demons fear you in the physical. They will not harass you or mess around with you. That's how you command the influence and become successful in the earth realm. What a lot of you have not understood is very simple. Ministry, it is not only preaching. That's what a lot of you think. Ministry, it's not only preaching. I'll tell you what ministry it is today, because a lot of people don't understand. My brother, my sister, hear me very clear. Ministry is not teaching only. If you are a girl and you are a Christian and you are a child of God, you take a picture half naked because it's your birthday and you post it on Facebook and Instagram. That's ministry. But the question is, who are you serving with your ministry? Because ministry is not only preaching. Ministry, okay, the right definition of ministry, let me tell it to you point blank. The definition of ministry is not only preaching. Ministry is the ability to contain God and to express Him. So any human being that indulges in activities that do not express God, they don't carry God. So you must be careful with your contact, the way you speak, the way you respond to people, the way you handle yourself, the way you dress. All these things are a ministry. If you do them well, they will minister positivity to people, and a lot of people will change because of your life here on earth. But the problem, which is the reason why people no longer mind how they dress. The reason why the churches of today are now churches that a lot of people do what they want. They don't fear that we are coming to the house of God. That is reason I don't blame congregations. I blame the fivefold ministry, and I'll tell you in a nutshell why I blame the fivefold ministry. The fivefold ministry, for you who don't know, you can find in Ephesians chapter 4 from verse 11. These are apostles, prophets, evangelists, pastors, and teachers. Why do I blame them for that? It is because I have discovered that a lot of pastors and prophets nowadays, they no longer love God. They have just become ambitious people who just succeed. So they are no longer emphasizing the message of salvation to this lost generation. They are now emphasizing the message of prosperity and seeding, so that their ambitions become a reality quickly. But today I want to make it clear to you sitting here and listening to me that it is extremely possible for God to make you successful and to give you a lot of money. But the drawing line should be, money will not save your life. You need the grace and the power of God to be allocated to you so that you live a reasonable life here on earth. What we must understand as human beings upon the face of this world, it is very simple. Let me break it down to you in a nutshell. Right. When God calls us into ministry, it is a very good thing. Even though James chapter 3 verse 1 made it clear that do not all you desire to be teachers of the law, for you shall be judged with great condemnation. Let me explain to you what he meant so that we become on one page, so that we help each other. Sakravalasa. Before I